What's good, everybody? It's your boy Khalil. They also call me Cool and K, man. Um, Back at it with another video. Just a quick life update, man. I'm up late night, man. I'm trying to research. I'm trying to research what I can do in regards to like this content, man. It's like I'm finding the motivation to create again, and it's like this weird space to be in because I find myself in a position to do everything that I've always wanted to do, but now it's about finding the motivation. Even like the type of videos I've been doing now, it's kind of been serving as like a visual diary. Like I know there's certain people that come to my channel and you all just maybe want to see reaction videos, or some people maybe are tuning in to see some of the old vlogs. And even like my last video, it's 10 days ago, and it's just a quick rant about how they took TikTok away. I wanted to make a video about them bringing it back, but I know that I don't want my YouTube to just be content centered around clickbait stuff, but there has to be a balance, right? And you have to find a way to make money. So I'm up here late, and I'm looking at what I need for IRL streaming equipment. And I'm just like, man, y'all, it's time to get back on the grind. But man, this is crazy, man. It's a crazy journey. It's a crazy journey. So um still trying to be proactive when it comes to pushing out content and communicating to everybody. I'm gonna title this "Finding Motivation" because that's what I'm doing. I'm finding the motivation to create again, to put myself out there again. I don't really even have a need anymore or find a need to like post on Instagram or like to post every day on TikTok if it's not intentional. So trying to find a balance again, y'all, and finding the motivation to have fun, with it. Sometimes I think it's easy to think of the end goal, but we don't even take into consideration what you have to do to get there. In this world, we all have so many different wants in life, and you have to want to get there and want to do better. So uh, you have to want to put in the work in is what I'm trying to say. And so sometimes like we can consume content and it looks like it's easy just because you see what people are doing and you're like, oh, well, they're just hanging out. But to produce it every day and to have it out there, there's something that's like very motivating and overwhelming at the same time about that. Like, and that's where I'm finding the balance. I love to have fun, but for me, I've found myself caught up in this work culture to where like when I first started my YouTube channel and even being a creative when I was in college, I started it for the purpose of like not having to work a traditional 9 to 5. And I find myself like making money in a way more financial stable like situation than I've ever been. But when I'm off, I just want to sleep. And that sounds bad, I don't know. if that's like a sign or a tell sign of depression, like I finally, like it almost feels like I'm finally in a good flow to where it's like, okay, yeah, you're doing your thing, but I just want to sleep. Yesterday or this past day, I had my first vacation day, and I didn't do anything. I shaved. I even got fly, but I drank, y'all, ate food, passed out. Didn't wake up till a few hours ago, and now it's 1 o'clock in the morning. And I'm just looking at all these videos and all this stuff I need to do if I want to stream. So it's a crazy journey. And it's not like I'm unmotivated. Sometimes I just be tired. And that's no excuse. That's no excuse at all. But finding that motivation to like put this work in, and I don't think it's about finding the motivation. Maybe it's about finding the energy. Because I can get motivated. You know, I got a ton of things to be motivated by, and a bunch of great examples in my life to be motivated by. But finding the energy and making this fit into my life right now, um, it's something that's been difficult to prioritize. Like, how do you prioritize creativity? I'm not sure how you prioritize creativity. I'm not sure at all. When there's so many things you need, like to live, I think for me, it's about not being overwhelmed. Not it's about accepting all that I have, all my responsibilities and everything in between. So this is just a late night rant for my YouTube for those that have been tapping in and they're like, man, I haven't seen you in a little bit. 2K25 is a good year, and I'm trying to find the best way to put out the content that I need. So with that being said, there will be more reaction videos dropping. They might not be how they've looked in the past, but I'm going to try my best to continue to produce the content on my YouTube channel as well as streaming so I can claim my name and you know, put a stake, you know, into this fight, put my bone into this fight. Um, it sounds crazy, and I know we're just getting started, but I don't. I know I'm talented enough to compete with all the big names that are out right now. I'm inspired by everybody, and I know that it's not going to go unnoticed. So now is a declaration of just my commitment to creating. This is a declaration of my commitment to creating and putting forth the honest effort, even if it's just me on here ranting about a 9 to 5. But if you stayed this whole time and listened to this whole video, man, hey, shout out to you. I'll fucks with you tough, man. Like this video, subscribe, comment, all that. Y'all let me know what y'all like, you know, to see from me. But there's so much content coming out that I can't let it go to waste. I can't just not be a part of this race. So, yeah, have a good night.